Hey, Starfish and Fire, I'm back with another hot sauce review. So I've got two sauces today on this somewhat chill Indiana morn. 45 degrees Fahrenheit, 7 degrees Celsius. I'm going to warm it up a little bit. What I have is two sauces from PRIMO'S peppers. I've been looking forward to this. Troy Primo, you might know, is a horticulturist that developed the 7-pot Primo some years ago. And there is a controversy there in regards to the Carolina Reaper, but we're not going to get into that. What we are going to get into are these sauces. This one is the original sauce, and this one is fairly new and supposedly hotter. So we're going to try them both, and let's get right into it. Got my spoon from Johnny Scoville's Chase the Heat, and of course my blade. So I'm going to get right into this. The ingredients on this, I'm assuming, are going to be a mash, and it looks like there actually is quite a few things going on. So we got the 7-pot Primo mash, that's the first thing, followed by water, apple cider vinegar, garlic powder, sugar. Then we got some spices, dehydrated onion, and 7-pot Primo chili powder, followed by xanthan gum as a thickener. So we're going to get right into it. I'm assuming this is just going to be hot, and it does smell like pepper. So let's have it go. So this is a medium body sauce, very smooth texture. And let's just see what the flavor profile ends up being here. Starfish Fire, it's dripping. All right. As I thought, it's actually got some sweetness to it. But it's definitely on the hotter end. Let that build up a little bit. I like the smooth texture, and the body is really nice. This flavor is I think that apple cider vinegar added some sweetness to it. I'm starting to get a burn in the back of the throat. No tongue burn. This is, okay. So I'm going to let that settle in for a second while I give this a shake. So, on a heat scale, I'll let that build up a little bit. I'm going to give that that's a 4 pushing a 5. It might even be a 5. I'm starting to get the feeling that I might get uncomfortable, so I'm going to just call it a 5. That's some decent heat. All right, this is called Primo Army. Pretty cool label. It's got the nuke there. This one starts out with 7-pot Primo mash, apple cider vinegar, sugar, salt, honey, lemon juice concentrate, spices, water, 7-pot Primo pepper or powder, garlic powder, and onion powder. So with the honey added in, I think it's going to be a little bit sweeter maybe. But let's give it a go. And that burn is still kicking. I'm going to say that's definitely a 5 on this last one. Whew! I like the smoothness of it. I get right into this. Yes, I live near the train tracks. And yes, there are quite a few trailer parks by the train tracks. Whew! That is quite the burn, y'all. Okay, this looks to be quite thicker sauce. Kind of clogged up at the top there, so let's see what we can do to. And it sounds like there's a crazy squirrel behind me, having a fight with a rabbit or something. Yeah, much thicker sauce. Okay, but I can actually see chunks of stuff in this one. I'm a little worried, because if this one's hotter than the last one, we might reach that level of uncomfortable that I talk about. Look at that. And it's dripping too, but it's definitely a thicker sauce, and I see stuff floating in there. going to cleanse the palate with a lager. It's Boston for beer. All right. Oh, this is Starfish Fire. Primo's Army. Definitely a thicker body. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah. What I'm thinking is this has a thicker body because it has much more 7-pot Primos in it. Troy, you did a number on this one. Woo-wee! That's a hot one. Oh boy. Okay, so this is going at a 6 right here. I'm starting to get the snot going. I'm feeling uncomfortable in a good way. Don't get me wrong, when I say uncomfortable, that just means I'm getting the side effects of the capsaicin, and that is a hot one. Whew. Okay. Yes, sir. That is definitely a 6. I've got all-around tongue burn, back of throat. Like I said, it's starting to snot up. I want to try a fresh 7-pot Primo. I'll have to wait till the pepper season, though. Lager. Wow. Great flavor, though. I think that honey and the sugar blends in well. Yeah. All right, y'all. So you can actually go to Primo's Peppers, pick these up. This one is definitely a step up. I've got all full mouth burn. Tongue is lit. Huh. All right, y'all. This is Starfish Fire. I'm out.